She just died overnight. She was with the herd. She died overnight. They weren't anywhere near her.
You love a leap bunch of ripe bananas. Hark. Hark the pure wheat donkey.
It's gutting to lose animal. I spend more of my day with the animals than I do at home. You care for them day in, day out. When something goes wrong.
Let's try and find this and see if we're on.
Saren will undergo a post-mortem to find out the exact cause of her death.
Where are we? Your channel. It says we're live. Options, save the playlist. Live stream done. And we'll click on it and see if we're talking. There we go, we're talking. And in fact, I'll leave these off to get myself a wee smoke and stuff rolled.
Today, Romy and the other females will have to go ahead and face homes without their leader.
See if we can get another wee practice. You wanna
Not all mating rituals.
what do I want to do? I would like to try one with splitting the tires and mediums on the front.
Build elaborate nests from heaps of female attention.
What are the damage?
Among the 13 village weavers here at Chester is Flo, a young male who's determined to embrace the potential partner.
Lucky young Flo. Flo's fairly new to all of this. He's
Yeah, legend.
as far as we're aware. Certainly the nest building efforts that he's made so far suggest that
Oh,
not
dear.
very good. He's got a lot to learn.
Where are we?
If he's going to succeed in this season's race to mate, he'll need to improve his building skills.
There. Do the job.
On the neighbouring branches,
Oh well then.
other young males all competing for a mate, including 2-year-old Johnny.
Johnny is a
We'll get ourselves the usual smoke load.
he knows what he's doing. He's out there.
And hopefully we will get enough time to have a wee practice.
And decide.
Yep.
The males build these nests as an example
Indeed.
of their worth, of their prowess. They
Ain't
put a
that
lot of
shit
time
true?
and effort and
Hey lads.
energy to building these. So they're making a house basically.
Huh?
For the females to then make a home.
Who are you talking to?
You could be an
Myself?
weaver, and so long as you
I'm hoping you overhear me.
you get your girl.
On a nearby branch, female Flo is keeping a close eye on Flo, Johnny, and the other males' construction work. She'll decide which mate to go for, based on their building prowess.
The female's role is predominantly at the very start building control. She's the annoying one that your architect's plans. But the females judge it on its strength and its ability to stay dry before they judge it on its aesthetics. So she'll come and inspect that nest and make sure it's strong enough, but she's not going to risk her life or the life of her chicks if it looks like it's falling apart and going to drop into the water. Every single component part of the nest, from the anchor, the branch, he's got to get every single bit of that right.
Flo's nest is
Maybe
finished.
Wingmer's not even
Become distracted
allowing me to
by
watch
Flo's
or to
presence.
keep on TV there in the background anymore because of the washing.
Can reportedly build a nest.
It's nearly dry. I just wanted to wait whenever. Did you leave the white spots get in here?
With this a little bit, he gets very distracted.
Um,
It's a bit of a flirt. So
I'm not sure.
before the nest is ready, he will have a habit of starting to enter into display. A little bit prematurely.
Flo shouldn't be performing a mating display yet, but it seems that they've
Right, we'll give it the old thanks for, no, do that every time, let's try that again. Thanks for joining me everyone. Rules for this FI race is must use hard tires at some point during race. 5 minutes to race.
The time has come where we really need to be separating these animals to feed so that we can sort of identify exactly how much food Charlie's getting and not kind of wondering or worrying that actually Zuzu's come over and finished half of her food pile.
Okay, Charlie. I'm going to target her away, so we need a pile on the drop for the other two, for Zuzu and Isabella as usual. We'll do a little pile first for Charlie. Around about there-ish. And if they start to head for this thing, we can target.
There's the rain back on again.
We decided to implement a training vision. We introduce 3 targets,
We got
1 per tortoise.
Hards in the front and mediums. Right, I want to reverse him
Get them to build the association between the target with food
and try it with mediums
understand that
on the front now.
target over there.
I just caught a wee clip of one of Key streams earlier, and now all of a sudden he's saying that this is definitely the way to go. I've not tried this one yet, but rather than having the hards in the front and the mediums in the back, he's running it with a brake bass and all, and he's convinced now, but he's something different to tell you every time and on a stream. I don't feel like he goes for his own strategies at all. I feel like he practices in rooms and then he watches, and usually Fire. And it's Fire who's trying all the different strategies, and that's why Key keeps you in his mind. He's like, oh, it's definitely a no stopper. It's definitely a 1 stopper. Oh no, it's a split your tires, hard and mediums. It's just because Fire keeps winning no matter what strategy he tries. Still feel like any strategy is a good one. In this one, no stopper on all hards, no stopper on split tires,
That's good. Charlie's got her own little pile.
or a 1 stopper. And if you find yourself in a certain position during the race, I'll be doing a pit stop. If I find myself maybe 4 or 5 people ahead of me and they're all fuel saving and they're clearly on a no stopper, and it's lap 8, 9 or 10 and I have a bit of a gap behind me, I'll be pitting and trying to catch them again.
Johnny and the other males are finishing their nests too.
Oh, there we go, we're jumping up. Now lads, we'll give it a thanks for joining me again. Oh, and we're not advertising, so we'll say live at YouTube, Stephen Scott. Might as well get a wee bit of advertising going.
As Chloe's latest creation takes shape, he's looking for the perfect piece of grass for the finishing touch.
Who have we got in?
But his rival, Johnny, has spotted that Chloe has left his nest unguarded. Johnny decides to help himself to the centerpiece of Chloe's design.
It's not quite as extreme as snipping a brake cable, but it's certainly going to jeopardise another bird's chance.
We'd be as well getting ourselves signed in, wouldn't we?
Romy is being chased by Holmes without the support of Zara.
Romy is one of the best females. She hasn't bred. She's been sort of on her own in the herd for a little while.
But Romy is holding her own.
She's dealing with it pretty well. Turns out Roby's a bit of a flirter. She was displaying
let homes get the better of her.
You have to start thinking, am I going to have to start intervening soon? I have heard that in the past keepers had to go in the garage seals and separate them.
No.
Mitsubishi ASX, proud sponsor of documentaries on
Mr. E8D. Yeah. What that name is meant to say, I have no idea. There we go. All in, gentlemen. All in. Good luck, gents, starting. Let's hope we can get one started. Get a wee practice here rather than get a load of lag outs.
Not someone who could force her to work for scraps of food. Annika urgently needs someone to protect her, not someone who could beat her into doing things like child should. Julia urgently needs someone to kill her, not someone who will marry her when she's still just a child.
And we'll do a second gear burn. See what that does for us. And I'm going to put that. Keep is running that 4. I don't drive with this at all. I don't mess about with my brake balance ever. But I'm going to try it this time as an experiment. I've already done a few practices here. We'll try running it, like 2 to the rear. And hopefully that will save the medium tyres at the front and give me an option of doing the no stop if needed. And hopefully we've got a few quick guys in the room to give us a bit more of an idea how the proper race is going to be. And we'll see how these hard tyres feel as well. Haven't had these hard tyres on the rear yet. And again, we'll practice this pit entry here. Right, I'll get that back in the middle since it's only qualifying. Come on, give me out slipstream. Make it a bit lucky here. Are we in it? Just out of it, I think. Thank you, mate, thank you. I was just going to try and push you on there and get both of us a wee bit quicker. But thank you. I think I'll be slower overall now, even with that slipstream. Gamers, how's it going? I know, mate, look who's riding high with an SS, Gamer says. There's a story behind that, Gamers. So there is. I'm not really an SS. I got one of those star player things. I mean, so it did, because of the last wee mini season that they did there. So during this mini season, I'm rated as an SS because I got that star player. But yeah, I think someone in Key's room told me that I'll still be in lobbies. I got all excited, so I did. I thought to myself, oh fuck me, sweaty hand time, gonna be in top lobbies. But no, someone in Key's room says I'll still be in my ordinary ranked lobbies, except for I'll be ranked SS. But yes, it was a nice wee surprise for me. I had to start a live stream and everything on the day that I turned the game on and seen it, because I didn't know what to do. It said register as a star player or close, and I was scared to close it in case that was my one and only chance to register as a star player. So I just started a live stream and waited, and then Yogson and Tom came on and they egged me on to hit it. They were like, go on, hit the fucking button, do, and then just had to win a bit of arson about to do, trying to remember password and creating a new password and stuff. But yeah, we're looking good at the moment, so we are. And as I say, I think it'll only last for the next month, or however long this next season goes on for, but we'll enjoy it while it lasts. And how's you anyway today, mate? You keeping alright? Haven't seen you in a while. Have you been off on a wee holiday or what? Or the German is a second quicker than us. So he's actually done a 138.7 there, so he has good lap mate. Just busy with work. Well, no harm being busy with work, I suppose, pays the bills. Right. This will be the first proper practice run with a half decent amount in the room then I've done. But a slip stream in here. I'll smoke you a slip. Right, we're starting with split tyres, mediums on the front. This is my first run with the mediums on the front. We'll see if we can make them last for the race. Key was able to make him last for the race. He seems to think this is definitely the way to go, but as I said, Key changed his mind several times. Each time Key plays, I think Fire tries a different strategy and wins the race, and Key's like, oh, that's the strategy to go for. I think Fire has the speed. He could almost do. They're very, very close for me. A no stopper and a one stopper is very, very close. My fastest times have came with doing the one stopper. This feels a bit slidey in first couple of corners. What do I like there? But yeah, they've given us again pretty good settings, I think. You have an option with a one stopper or the no stopper on all hards, on split tyres. A few different options available, and they're pretty close. I even tried the very first time I done the practice. My wee brain was like, right, the pit lane's halfway round. What does that mean? What does that mean I can do? Slightly different than any other time. And then, so my very first practice, I tried starting on split tyres, and I pitted after half a lap and got on to the mediums, and it again, it was a possibility. If you could make your mediums stretch a bit longer than I can, that would it'd be a good time for the likes of that guy Fire. And this is definitely handling better, or a lot different around them slightly bits, them hards in the back. On there, on the brakes on the way in. I would say the German's bound to be fuel saving there. He's not pulling away too quick. again, the back end. You could get used to that wee step out of that back end, but it's actually, it's quite a nice wee slide when you get the hang of it. Half second, that must have been for the exit he had there. So it doesn't let you drift out too wide on it. Alright, Yorkson, how's it going, sir? Nice to see you. I'll have a look at any other messages I may have missed there. Only a second. I'll read that thing. The camera says it's a bit too big for me, cameras, and that straight was a bit too bendy for me, so it was to concentrate and read that. I'll focus here in case I mess up my whole run, because it's the first time I've tried it with the mediums on the front. I've saved plenty of fuel, so if I do need to do a pit stop, it'll be only the 10-second loss. I'll not need any more fuel, and I still think it's a good strategy. If you find yourself in the right spot on the track, and there's 4 or 5 guys ahead of you in a battle, and they're all clearly fuel saving and on a one-stopper, and you have a 9-10 second gap to the guy behind you, I'll definitely be trying a pit stop and seeing if I can start catching them back up and have slightly better tires on them and more fuel at the end. And this is also me trying to look after the medium tires with I still haven't touched any of that other stuff, that the brake pass it's still in the middle, so front tires will be looked after a lot better if you turn it back. Right, I'm tempted now. I'm tempted to try. I'm going to try the strategy. If he's on a no stopper, I'm going to try and put in here. See if we do overall times like with the mediums on the front. He's coming in himself. He's coming in himself. Medium tires, please, gentlemen. No fuel required. In the black of day. Right, now, surely we'll get a lot of guys who do know that a no stopper is very good as well. So these two in front of us will maybe be on a no. Hammer not dropping the German saddle. Sit at the pit now. Oh, I don't think we've had anyone here then has tried the no stopper. We'll lose that slipstream, or has he got the pace on us? I feel like he's got our pace. Right. 5 laps left, 6 of fuel. So we'll rev it out until I think we need to save any more. Might not need to save any more. And we'll not fight him here if he wants it. More interested in seeing our own overall time. So if he gets to run over on us here, we'll let him have it. There you go, sir. Sorry for that wee misunderstanding there. I seen you heading for the inside, so I lifted. Three left, 3.7. Should be able to rev it out alright. Not going bored, sir, don't worry. Just interested in the overall time here. But I would like you to get your head down and get that ass moving slightly faster. Of course, if it looks like you're struggling, sir, I shall. It's still a race, I suppose. It'll be tempting not to go for it on the last lap, but it'll not be a wide lunge. Hello, Frank. How's it going, sir? Nice to see you again. Like this is an opportunity, we have to go for it. It'll be nice and we'll leave room there just in case. 6.6. Right, where we going? We'll give it to him again if he wants it. Where are you going? Where are you going? I haven't really slowed each other down too much, so I haven't. And he can have it anytime he wants it, as usual. We'll leave him the inside, we'll give him the inside. There you go, sir. Well, I will not annoy him, thinking that we're going to go for it in case it slows him down. Nah, they will want the overall time knowing more than what we're licking our lips for a win in this last lap. I don't know, it is a race, like, it's tempting. It's tempting. Yeah, I want it. Come here. We'll try and time it so we can get him into the wee chicane. Hello. Not really good precision here, but it is well possible to go side to side. I'm just getting a nudge rather than forcing side to side at the minute. Will we outbreaking? Will we outbreaking? I would say we'll pretend we're going to outbreaking and hopefully mess up his line. Not yet. Nah, we'll get the drive on him. Nice and patient on the way in. Try and just get a good drive on the way out of it. Anything to be had. Nothing at all. Good race, sir. Good race. Apart from that, both of us, right, what's that overall? 28.58. Right, so we'll do a no stopper next. I haven't tried a no stopper on all hards, but I'm not going to try it. I don't feel like I need to. I'm going to try it with the hards back on the front instead of the mediums in the front. I don't feel like I don't drive with this here brake, the brake pass being moved, so I don't want to have to start getting used to the car feeling different. So rather than putting mediums on the front and moving the brake pass away in one direction to look after them, I'll just stick with the hards in the front. Now, back to what I was reading. How much tire wear you use comes down to driving style. I mean, so Key may be able to save more, vice versa. Yeah. I'm trying to learn that style, so young gamers, it's fucking, but it's not coming naturally to me in the brain, you know. I'm still having to, it's still all a thinking process at the minute. Lift off, coast, turn, all that stuff, and it's just a matter of time for it to start coming naturally. And there's Adam, we've got Adam in, so I'm gonna try the one stopper this time. Let's get them tires. Let's give it a thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this FIA race is must use hard tires at some point during the race. 5 minutes to race. Nice to see you, Adam, sir. And we'll max out and get these tires switched around again.
One time when we were out, we went across a main road. Suddenly, Quince tugged me back to the pavement. Seconds later, a car raced past. Quince saved my life. Whenever I go out for work or to see friends, I put my total faith in him because...
And Adam, I cut Key's stream earlier. Key's now convinced that it's a no stopper with mediums on the front. So he has the mediums on the front, and he put his brake bass away up to 4 to the rear or something, and they seem to think that's a lot better. And then Yogson, I said hello to Yogson, and Adam says next race I'll do the no stop again if you do the one pit. Yeah, that sounds good, mate. I was going to go for the no stop this time just to try it, but yeah, I'll go for the pit, and the pit will work even better, Adam. If you're like in this here race, it might not work at all. Whereas if you have a whole lot of guys, if you start the race with a few guys in front of you who are on a one stopper, then they're not going to be fuel saving. They're going to be pushing hard, and you could have, I mean, their pace in the slipstream while fuel saving a lot more than them. So at a later point of the race, between lap 8 and lap 10, if I find myself with 3 or 4 guys right in front of me who are all clearly on a no stopper and they're fuel saving, and I have a 10-second gap, 9 or 10 seconds behind me, I'll definitely jump in like for a fresh set of tires and see, because yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just not good at keeping the pace when the tires start going, but them last few laps were killing me, the 2 or 3 times that I tried the no stopper. And John says, greetings Earthling. Hello Tom, nice to see you, sir, as always. So yeah, I'll start the race with a no stopper in my head, but definitely with the thoughts that if I feel like 3 or 4 guys in front of me are fuel saving going to the end, and I have any kind of gap behind me at all to where I can come in and get fresh tires, them fresh tires can fucking hunt people down, and it all comes right at the end of the race just to put a big smile in your face. You think, oh no, I'm getting them, and then sometimes the last 2 laps, that's when it all happens. We'll get this one going. So there's only 5 of us here, but sure, it's an hour practice. Start qualifying. And hi, is Mr. Tom today then? You feeling good, Tom? And again, Adam, since I know you're on the stream now, I'll say my usual wee thing that I preach to everybody, but I don't even see Key doing this here stuff, or I haven't seen any of the top guys doing this, so maybe my brain's like a wee professional brain, and I come up with and I think yes, here shit, but I've been doing it from the start. When you're in your qualifying, mate, make sure before you end your qualifying that you have your wee, your fuel settings up here. on the side, instead, rather than it being on the map or the radar and stuff like that there. Make sure you have it turned on to your fuel settings, and before you end the qualifying, if you leave it on them settings, then as soon as the grid walk starts, spin your wee knob, and for the whole grid walk, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, you're on, your lean setting, and you're saving fuel that whole grid walk. And we know how important the fuel is to all these top guys, because they're going round corners and it's up like this, it's down like this, you know what I mean? They're concentrating constantly on the fuel. So I have no idea why none of them have spotted this here. So they haven't. I see as soon as it goes to Keys, the Keys car at the start of every race, he's immediately changing it over onto fuel and getting it down, and he's only getting the initial 5 seconds the fuel saving there, and he still thinks that's important, an important 5 seconds, and I'm getting over 2 minutes. So we're at big long ass grid walk. So yes, every little helps. And tell me your secrets as well, guys, know what I mean? If you're watching me and I'm clearly doing something that is wrong, let me know. Hopefully at some point we'll start getting some of these, the odd top guy popping in. We'll say hello to him and sing him a wee love song or something, and try and get him on our friends list. That's it. How you improve, you get racing with them, hang with them for maybe a lap, gain a wee bit of confidence, then another lap. And I'm not even on full power setting. I'm waffling too much. Only 3 of us here now, Adam, but sure. Hey girl, what you got in that cook? And I've maybe taken too long to answer Tom back. Oh no, there's more ones under that. Frank says hi, right, they're all getting put in now, right? Hi. Frank says bye, gonna be at Fortnite servers, not a problem Frank, enjoy yourself sir. Gamer says not breaking his heart helps. I've been trying to get that as well, mate. I mean, just anytime I am on the brakes hard, I'm trying to have my steering wheel in a straight line, and as soon as I do any turning at all, I'm either on half brakes or I'm down in the first gear and not on any brakes at all, just letting the first gear slow you down. But again, it's just, I'm still thinking about it, you know. It's not just all of a sudden it'll click and I'll not need to be thinking about it anymore. It'll just start coming naturally, hopefully. Adam says, are you doing a no pit or a one stop here? I was going to try. Oh, we've got a few more in the room now. Here, like, guys, quit out and we'll restart for this. Restart, please, for more guys, gents. And we'll X ourselves out as well. Attention please, attention please. Can Mr. Bravo exit out? That's Mr. Bravo exit out, please. Let's be having you, Mr. Bravo. Where are ye? Restart, please. There we go. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That was easier. So let's give it the big old thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this FIA race is must use hard tyres at some point during race. Make your way to track, please. And we don't have the title of our stream, so we'll go live on YouTube. Stephen Scott, come to me, can we lure yous in? Right, my tires should still be okay. Stifler's mum, nice to see you again. Stifler's mum, she's got it going on. So yes, Adam, I'll go more than likely here. I'm gonna try the one stop again, because I know you're on the no stop. That's making me want to try the one stop to see if I can pull back those 10 seconds in the last 6 or 7 laps that you lost. Run for money, creeper. And again, we'll keep giving out a big thank you on the rules. And we'll give it a nod and can't win. Attention please, attention please. Get Stifler's mum. That's Stifler's mum. Make your way to track please. Race will be commencing shortly. Thank you. Where was an again on this as well? Says you're best putting mediums on the rear as your car is FR. Right, you see, maybe that's different as well. Maybe Key's car is totally different than mine too. But that's what I am going for. I didn't like the mediums on the front there. I don't think I could have made them last the full race. I would have been losing a lot of time towards the end. Key can put mediums on the front because his car is MR. Well, there you go. Right. Do you work for Tesco, Scotty? Every little helps. It does indeed, mate. Every little helps. I'm telling you, gamers, you're laughing. I near shit myself one day during there was a fuel burning race, and so because I had my fuel settings on, I burnt the bollocks out of it, and then I started the race, and it says that I burnt 10 laps of fuels, and near shit myself on the thing. It's a long ass grid walk, and when you watch Key's videos and you watch all the fast guys, anyone doing these here streams or anything at all in their videos, you see that they're arsing about with their fuel settings on the way into corners and the way out of corners, and I don't have the patience to do that there without messing up. I'd rather just lift and coast in, you know what I mean? But they're trying everything to save because it's important. So I don't understand why. I've been watching them for months, and I've been like, why are they not doing what I do at the start and already having that on the fuel settings and then that whole grid walk? Because they're waiting, and as soon as it comes, it's like bang, bang, bang on the lean settings. 5 seconds of lean settings, and then they're going. So tell me, let's go. We're all in, gentlemen. Right, we'll try and do a proper fuel burn this time as well.
Look at it drink.
Driving along in my automobile, my baby beside me at the wheel. I stole a kiss to turn the mile. You should maybe grab a couple of wee glasses, love, a wee bourbon might be nice. What do you reckon? The curiosity run wild. Stuffer's mom said he can't drive. Stuffer's mom has not got it going on at the minute. Apologies, mate. Try and go back out in the lobby. Don't be axing out of the race button in the lobby, and then enter back in. If it doesn't work for you, you still might end up being able to start the race with us. Not a problem, sir. He's gonna roll himself a wee smoke. That sounds good to me. We'll have these guys coming on the hot lap now, so Adam's no fuel burning. What can Adam get down to without a fuel burn? Adam's a 140 flat rate of fuel burn. I'll speed up just a bit. There's a guy coming round. Don't want to be on the racing line when he gets round. There he is. Oh, he sees two. Mediums, please, gentlemen. No fuel. You know the drill. Loving the black. Right, we'll just go for it from here. Not a whiff of slipstream anywhere to be seen close to us on that map. Except for the guy behind. Look at maybe try and tease him to go in front of us, maybe, will we? We'll try that. Would you like to go in front? No, he doesn't want it. Although he's not going to benefit from our slipstream being that close. We're going to give it to him if he wants it. Go on, take it. He doesn't want it. Right, nice and patient on the end of this. a good drive out of it. We'll let him go, we'll let him go. And we'll get more dig at it next lap. Right, we don't want to be too close. Yeah, where does that put us? Just about scraping the 39s. But still, no slipstream anywhere. Haven't had a whiff. A slipstream, it was a good half second of slipstream, 100% to be made in this track. With TK. What is that? Can't write backslash, no problem, roll joint. Green power with TK Scotty with a question mark. I'm not sure. What do you mean by that now, Stifler? What do you mean? With TK. If you're talking about the wee bourbon, they asked my missus to pour. No, that would be with ice. So it would. OTC, right? Yes, I am, mate. I use traction control in number 2, so I do, just for the minute, but it will come off at some point in the future, you know, because it's slowing me down. It's not making me faster, so I'm not this fast because I use it. I'm this consistent because I use it, because one wee mistake loses you a lot of time, you know what I mean? Keep saying it. 10 lap race, and you're a whole second faster than me a lap. You make one mistake and I do 10 perfect laps and I beat you because you made one mistake. Hopefully, anyway. I'd say we've been getting half-decent results down in it, like, because our speed is still well behind the top guys. And I'm spinning that because I'm usually already on fuel settings, so even here in the practice lobby I ain't getting 5 to 6 seconds more fuel burning than the rest is if you just forgot to do that. That's okay. Take some money out of my wallet for and get a bag of ice as well, please.
There should be a bag of ice here.
Thank you very much, love.
The squad?
Yeah, there should be a couple of bottles of boost there from the overnight. So there should.
You've no tenders in there, so I'd take that.
Yeah, no problem. So we'll get a big bag of ice as well. Just trying not to get involved with these guys, to be honest. Trying to fuel save. Oh, this guy is eager to pass. Oh, he's way into the pits. Where's... my goodness. That was a lunge and a half into the pits. Go ahead, mate. So we're doing well with the fuel saving. Oh dear. Oh dear. So sorry, man. That was the ghosting done that on us. My goodness. Apologies. And send that shit in writing. What is it? 13.4 left. Piss poor. Right. Lap 6. Oh. Right. I need to try and get back into Adam's slipstream here if I can. Get up on him before the pit stop. ERT's my hot favourite for this race, so is. He seems to be able to be catching his at well, and then he's sitting there saving a shitload of fuel. Excuse me. Right, where is it you're going? Right, okay, good. Thank you, mate. You can take it whenever you can, mate. I won't fight you for it whatsoever, sir. Here we go. We'll give her a short shift along here. Get yourself out there and pass me. Go on, you know you want to. You can catch Adam. Help her both races. You know you want to. Go on, sir. There's my indicator. There you go. I go get him. 6 seconds down to the next guy. ERT, I hope you don't mind if I was to give you a wee nudge just to help you, sir. Just to help you. Thank you. Hopefully you've taken that like, oh, thanks very much, Scotty, rather than that. God dang son of a bitch. Oh, I've lost a bit of time there, but can't afford to lose a slipstream. Suck it back in. Get back here with my slipstream. Hopefully he's in Adam's slipstream now, is he? It's close. Maybe not, maybe just outside it. Right, so we're 2.5 seconds behind Adam. This is our pitting lap. So let's hope at some point we'll maybe come back and challenge with him before the end. And slightly fresher tires, or we will not get anywhere near him whatsoever. Don't want to be too close here now, coming into the pits. Mediums, please. Will I take a splash? Will I take a splash? I'm going to take a wee splash just so I can. There you go, just a splash. Just in case I'm left back here on my own. Right, so we've got 15 seconds to make up. Let's see how much time we can make up. 7 laps. Jake, hello Jake mate. I'll see you out after these last couple of laps. Maybe I want to try and focus here and see if I can pull us in. Oh, that's not going to help us. Still 5 seconds to pull in the Adam, but theoretically these last 3 laps we should be catching him more than any time, because his tyres will be struggling now through these here sweeping bends. 3 to go, 5.2 to get. And of course he will be fuel saving, no doubt, as well, unless he's already saved what he needs. I'm telling you this, and this would be a sweet way to end a wee FI race, because it would all come till you right in the last couple of laps. If it did work out, we can easily be 5 to 10 seconds quicker, just with a bit more focus. Open the window, lover, but the stick in the door. Are we in that slipstream? Give me a slipstream, Adam. Oh, just out of it maybe. Is it coming down? And you know, like we'll line 1.4, right? We're gonna rev it out, don't need to worry. And you can see this is where we're making all of our time on them around these Series ESPNs. His tires aren't in, even though our mediums are still looking pretty rough. We'll keep our nose there, keep them offline a wee bit. See if there's any kind of anything to be had at the end here. We should be able to rev it out more than them as well. You may be having the fuel save. And of course we'll go defensive because it's the last lap of the race. Adam's trying to go round the outside, but he's on worn tyres. Surely he's not going to be able to hang it there. The tyres just never held out for him. I'll be nice and patient into here, concentrate more on the drive out of it. And we've got a big lad 4 seconds on their overall time, so we'll be able to knock 4 seconds off the overall. We could easily, this one could have easily been 10 seconds faster for us. So it could have, what was it overall? A 28.58. So yeah, the only way I'm getting into the 28.40s, I think, is with a one stopper. I'm gonna try it now, but and try and get a proper good run at the no stopper. Excuse me, I'll spit it out eventually. And what have I missed? Apologies to that guy as well. During that race, can't even remember who it was, but with a bit of a ghosting incident. His car unghosted itself as we were basically right on top of him, and that happened. What do you think, but Adam? I mean, do you think? How did you feel there on your one, or how did you feel there in your race? Do you feel much quicker than that? I could give myself, maybe if I had a perfect race with a one stopper, I could be maybe 10 seconds faster there. Not a problem. Jake just popped by to give a like. I'll see you soon, Jake. Thank you very much, sir. So talk to me, Adam. Talk to me. Tell me what you're thinking. Yes, ERT. Thank you, sir. You too, sir. And we'll give it the rundown and the big thank yous again. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Rules for this FA race is must use hard tyres at some point during race. I'm going to try the no stopper this time with the split tyres, and then I still want to give the no stopper on all hards a go. And we'll say 5 minutes to race, and we'll also advertise yourselves because the title of the room does not have the YouTube stream on it. Live YouTube Steven Scott. There's Mr. Wolf in the room. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Did you say you're going to the wine lodge? Or you've been to the wine lodge?
I've been.
You've been and all? My goodness, you're like Wonder Woman. You know that? Super.
Wonder Woman doesn't fly. She jumps.
Yeah. Supergirl has nothing on you, I'm telling you.
Whip her ass.
Although Wonder Woman might have poured me vodka.
Wonder Woman jumped to the wine lodge for you. Pour yourself one.
I know how well.
You just get a glass.
Is the fire still okay, love? And again, I know I'm repeating myself for the guys already here, but any new joiners. And we'll say starting soon, but it'll be 2 or 3 minutes, like, get us a wee dry out.
Just let it up. Oh, yeah.
Made a few mistakes, but you were driving like hell there. Yeah, it's definitely not as clear cut as with Key. Would have you believe Key seems to think it's 100% and no stopper is the way to go. But in Key's lobby, I don't think it doesn't really matter what strategy Fire uses. Fire wins the race. He wins the race with a one stopper. He wins it with a no stopper. He wins it with a no stopper on all hards, a no stopper on split tires, and a one stopper on hards, then mediums, and a one stopper starting on the split tires. He's and all of his times are there or thereabouts. So they are. So again, for me, they've given us very good settings. Again, I know what my plan is. If I get a chance of it, I'll confirm it here. But we're not being able to get into the 28s, even with a good run, probably a struggle. Them last 2 or 3 laps, a struggle. So do. But nice to see you, Adam. Thank you for hopping in. Thanks for the practice, sir. And I'll catch you next time. And don't forget about that wee fuel saving trick in your qualifying session. It'll definitely help you out.
I hope he appreciates the lack of noise tonight.
The lack of what?
Noise.
Yes, I know. Mrs. is saying, hope you all appreciate the lack of noise tonight. She's got the TV turned down in the background, instead of murder and violence and wars and bombs going off, huh? Sometimes I think there was a sex scene in one of them as well, and I had everybody fucking saying, Scotty, what the fuck is going on there in the background, mate? And one more time, there's Ahmed in as well. You too, Ahmed, you too, sir. Where are you? Where are you heading? There you are. Attention please, attention please. Here, love, do you want the rest of that? Yeah. Good, mister. Oh, we're all on track. Well done. All in. Good luck, gentlemen. And an OR qualifier. And another wee drink of Jim Beam before we start.
You should go and get yourself a glass.
You should take that stick out of that door now. It's there's not much temperature in here now at the minute. It didn't take long to cool down.
You think?
Oh no, I'm shivering. So I am.
I mean, you think?
I think what?
It's cool enough.
Oh, your armpit sweating, love.
Yeah, it's freaking rough. It's supposed to be just going to off.
I'll look more for a slipstream this time rather than the fuel burn, if we can. Sit and wait. There's an angel contemplate my faith. Do they know places where we go when we're gray and old? 'Cause I've been told that salvation, there's still wings unfold. And now I'm lying in my bed, thoughts are running through my head, and I feel the love is dead. I'm loving angels instead. So it was basically a burn in second gear. Gets you around the pits, say 6.5 minutes left. And we'll go from now, because there's a car in front of us that we might just get lucky and nab the perfect slipstream from him. We'll get a bit of heat into the tires as he's thinking himself. I don't want to be too close to him. PHX all the way from America here. Look at the skill of that guy. He can definitely warm up a set of tires, that's for sure. Right, and again, we don't want to be too close to him. Don't even really want to be in that slipstream, just in case. You fuck up a lot. Never even paid attention to the guys catching us there. Hopefully we haven't fucked up anyone's level. And can we get lucky and just get into the slipstream just about after this corner? I'll have to try and rip the arse out of that corner there just to try and get into it. Are we in it? Come on. Give me it. Give me it. You know I want it. And this could be the perfect distance back for a good lap. Herping was a nightmare, like, we still never nailed it, but we had to try and get into a slipstream. This is half a second worth here. Although hitting the wall isn't a good idea. Poor lap all round, apart from fucking slipstream. And again, piss poor, make sure we get out of everyone's way here. 3 minutes. Time to get around for another one. That was a shame, but now that slipstream felt pretty good for us there. 39.8. Oh, pay attention, pay attention. A lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. And this will give us a practice into this pit lane again. We've seen a guy dive into the pit lane and make 2 passes on the way in when he did it. He didn't do it like that. He done a lot better than that. But now we know you can't rub the arse out of it that much. There's always something to be learned. Right, we've got 2 laps here. So what can we get without the slipstream? Ha, pathetic. Need to just be nice and patient, take no risks, and that's again. That was very poor. And I've still got the tires to improve. We're up at a minute. Right, nice and patient in the way in this time. Should be better than the last lap anyway. 10th at the minute. What's it gonna put him up to? Can he edge up any further? 5th, top 5 baby, top 5. On 39.4. Good luck, mate, good luck. Right. No stopper this time, we're trying. Don't feel like it's gonna work for me, so I don't feel more confident on the one stopper, but let's try and have a proper run at this. $28.55 to beat. If I get into 20 at 40s, my brain will be starting to change how it thinks. only 3.5 off the lead. So they're all still right here. Now go and get into that slipstream again, Mohammed. Lost the slipstream. Oh, come on. I'm gonna short shift and let this guy go because he's got the pace, I think. And hopefully we'll not get caught up in all this here behind us. Go on, son, go on, go get them. Get us into that slipstream. Just following people off the track. What am I doing? 0.3 off the lead now. Need to be patient with strategy for sure. You doing another race out of this one? Yeah, more than likely, mate, more than likely, yeah. Oh dear, Hamid. No comment, sir. No comment on that one.
normally use it as a
I suppose I could be easily 5 to 10 seconds quicker here. Hopefully there'll be no major mess ups, and give me a rough idea just how close it is, although I do think it's very, very close. Seven laps left, 7.2, 7.1. 42s again, 3 laps in a row. I struggle once these tyres start going. The pace is not there, which is why I'm thinking the one stop is the way for me to go. We'll see. This one will make up my mind once and for all, so it will. A real good race for me would have been maybe 10 seconds faster than this one. Had a few wee incidents here and there, but nothing too major, so a bit more concentration, but less incidents. Would have been about 10 seconds quicker than this, at least, with a couple of laps here still to go to mess up, so about 10 seconds. Good edge up to 15 if I feel slightly generous with myself. And you do start to feel a bit generous with yourself just because you're lack of pace, know what I mean? So you are being generous once the tires start going. Right, let's try and get a decent lap at the end here in terms of lap time, just to try and give me a bit of confidence that even on old tyres I'll still have this amount of pace. Where is there left? One left, so I've a wee bit of saving to do. This guy will be having us here, no doubt. Indicate to the inside, let him know he can have it. I'll lift off. Where is he? Where is he? There you go. Take no chances seeing this overall time. You're okay. I don't want to back off you, sir. I'm just gonna nudge you. I'm gonna nudge you. You're okay. Don't want it. I don't want it, man. Don't panic. Don't panic. Right, well we want to be overall 50, so we're just going to be sneaking into. I'm telling you, there's nothing in it, lads. So there's not. I mean, that easily could have been 10 seconds quicker, which would have given me around about the same times as I'm doing with a one stopper. So there's nothing in it for me. I'll be starting the race thinking of a possible no stopper, but on lap 8, 9 or 10, if I'm in a position where there's a pile of one stoppers just ahead of me and I have a wee bit of space behind me, I'll be pitting in for a fresh set of tyres and hoping it all falls into place in the last 2 or 3 laps. And we've still got plenty in the room for another practice, so we'll give the rules another go. And a big thanks. I will say 10 minutes to race day, I get myself a smoking all rolled. And as usual, it's not rolling the room, so we'll give it a live at YouTube. Stephen Scott. Yes.
In an intrepid search for treasure, Dick and his friend, Johnny Littlefield, are going magnet fishing on the Chateau Moat.
The whole thing is a little military obstacle. When this was built, the idea was that if you come in here with your horse on your arm or whatever it is, and if you've actually got a find with an arm and you fall into it.
Right, ERT done a no stop on hards that time, so he was on hards the whole race.
There's a difference between that feeling of like snapping a rock out of natural metal,
Valens ran out of fuel. I'm making it with fuel now, not too bad. In fact, if I get a good first half a dozen laps in slipstream, I've almost saved enough fuel to push for the rest of the race if I just get lucky.
It looks like treasure hunting trips on the moat aren't going to be a roaring success after all. If Sixton's made money out of the water, on the second floor of the chateau, Angel's about to
I know what to try this time. I haven't tried the no stopper on hard the whole way,
but there's a slight landing.
so I haven't. And I haven't tried starting on mediums here. If I don't see the sense in starting on mediums whatsoever.
5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. So I'm not sure what the others mean. I'm assuming that's going to mean weight.
Hoping laissez does actually mean weight, Angel leaves the little animal face to sit for a while.
Hello Mike, sir. We've got Mike joined the room. Nice to see you.
The bathroom of the two-bedroom suite. The transformation is coming on well, but at the moment, Angel's mind is elsewhere.
When are you going up to? The house, love?
Whenever he texts me, so that when I'm using
Rugby players will tell you that their joints are not what they used to be. Dick's talking about it, and we never say.
What are you thinking yourselves, guys, anyway? On the stream? Any of you there are disagreeing with what I'm thinking? Or you think that the no stop is definitely the way to go? See, I think if everybody no stops, the 1 or 2 guys who do a one stop are going to get a good result, just because everybody else done a no stop, and vice versa, the other way around. Oh dear. Apologies, I keep on forgetting to spectate and give you something to watch. Let's see, is there any sexy cars out there for you to watch? Let's get the spectator audience on. That orange one looks quite nice, doesn't it? TC cap 'em. Oh, it's a Guinness one. Team TC. JDF. Nice bright colours as well. KTM, go ahead. Nice. There's saddle back in for another run. Track day, bro. Looks like a panda bear in the front of his bonnet. And Mr. Wolf. Right, we shall give it a five-minute call. So 25 past, we'll get her up and running. And what do I like in that room anyway? I've got any superstars in here.
All the way up the tower.
We've got a French guy, SS. And Mr. Wolf's A+. Come on, go down and click on Mr. Wolf. View that profile. How far up the A+ is he? Right, he's dipped into the A+. So ourselves and Mr. Wolf are very, very close. We're the very top of A.
This is a very simple thing to demonstrate, guys. This is my tube. This is my lift capsule. Ready to come upstairs, Angela? Yes, Dick? I just want to see my family go and tell me what to do. So if you think of it, put the circle here over against the door. Exactly against the wall.
Woohoo!
Have you not wanted to got a glass yet?
No, not yet. I know, I'm looking forward to a big pint of vodka. You get ice and all, yeah? Oh, there's Scott Roth. Hello, Scott, mate. Nice to see you, Scott. Have you done any practices for this one yet? We'll give Mr. Scott a hello. Nice to see you again. Where are ye? There you are. And Mike should have got one of them as well. And the rest is. And we'll give it the usual thanks for joining us on the rules in case Scott, this is his first practice.
Okay, so it's Jurel with pistachio and
Russians and 8 o'clock. That should work. That's really nice.
And Mike's went for the Jags this year. Scott's in the Ferraris. And I'm near sure Mr. Wolf was in a sitting, wasn't he? He is, so he'll not be worried about fuel saving. He'll be able to do no stopper without even thinking about it. Just about his tires. Okay guys, we're all in.
There's a carving knife on this table.
What is that carving meat?
Oh, what's that? Who said something? Scotty, can you mix your tires? Yes, you can indeed, mate. I'm starting with hards in the front and mediums on the back. That will give you the option. Hopefully you can hear me, Scott, and I don't have to write all this. I'm starting with hards in the front, mediums on the back, and that gives me the option of if I want to do a no stopper. My tires are able to last out pretty decent. If you put mediums in the front, it's a bit harder to make them last. But I'm wanting to keep a pit stop open and available, as well as the no stop. So hards in the front, mediums on the backs for me, mate. So it is. Gotcha. Here we go. Good luck, gentlemen.
As Dick and Angel's dessert is also a fungal feast. Mushroom macaroon topped up with candied chanterelles and a trumpet of death sorbet on
Do you want smoke?
Wow. Okay. Probably a bit scared. I can't
For Angel, though, it's proving to be a mushroom too.
Right, right, let's do one with no fuel burning whatsoever and just hunt a slipstream and get these medium tires on. Oh. I guess if you wanted a good run out of the last corner, you shouldn't have been on my ass, baby. Smoker's Alley, and an hour practice for the entry of this pit lane. Right, we'll break on the 100. There's Mike coming in as well. We're going to get a wee bit lucky and catch someone in just the right spot for a bit of slipstream the whole way along. I'm going to catch him at the Herbin. And Mr. Wolf is definitely in a good position. Right. He looks like he's starting a lap. Let's go TC. Nail the bollocks out of one, sir. Mr. Wolf is sitting in a good position as well. Maybe just a wee bit too close to us to get advantage and so he can get a pass done. Get back here, TC. Are we in it? Are we in it? I think we might be in it. I think we might be in it just about. Are we? Are we? Oh, don't do that on me. Don't do that on me. No, we're not. Well, Mr. Wolf is in ours. Patient in, fast out. Right, we'll have a second take at it here, see if we can sneak into a slipstream. We need to catch him a bit. And again, got that wrong. Oh damn it. And TC, you're already on pole, you could slow down just a touch along this straight. Let me in that. What do you reckon, mate? What do you reckon? Is he on the stream? Can he hear us? Or are we going to get lucky with someone else coming out? There we go. Bertini, go ahead, mate. Give me a slipstream. Stick a boot down, mate. Don't think about it. That's you. Perfect, Sean. Lovely. Thank you very much, Mr. Bertini. That was a slightly better apex. We'll risk it for the biscuit this time and go into it a bit harder and take a larger chunk. Did we get away with no penalty? Mr. Wolf will be on a decent lap, I would suspect. In the 39, 39.6. We'll go wide here and give Mr. Wolf the spot. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Oh yeah, I see you, baby. Right, well, enter the pit lane professionally. Medium tires, please, gentlemen. No fuel, as usual. So no fuel burning at all, and we've got a 39.6, which is basically our best with fuel burning. So I'm thinking just go, forget about fuel burning, just go and look for a bit of slipstream. Right, we're good wee distance back here. If we can just edge up on these before the hairpin and get a full straight with slipstream, that would be nice. Not too bad there. But we might get a good slipstream here. Mr. TC may be on the stream, he may be helping us out. Or is he going for the pit? He's not going for the pit, so he's right here to help us. Thank you very much, sir. Always backing off, he doesn't want to help us too much. That would have been a great wee help there. And Wolf's just out of it. And again, we'll risk it. We'll go a bit harder into it than we usually go. Is that over? Ah, see you, baby. No, still a half a second there. 39.2. Good lap, mate. Good lap. Happy Meal, how's it going, sir? Thanks for hopping on the stream again, mate. Nice to see you. Just trying to get an wee practice of this. We're gonna go for the one stopper this time with it in our heads from the start. Hello Dominic, good evening sir, thanks for joining and having on the stream. No mate, this is going to be my last one more than likely. I'm going to hop off after this one. This is my, I think it's my third practice. But I shall be on tomorrow mate. I'll be on, I'm always on Wednesdays and Saturdays from usually around about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I get a few practices going on the manufacturers before that happens, and then if I score a good result in the first race I get a wee lobby opened up and just have some fun races. But yes, I'll be on tomorrow from around about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon mate, if you're looking any practice. And Ahmed is in 7th and he's done, so he is. So I'm not sure what happened to Ahmed there. Good luck gentlemen. I'll spin that again. And TC's in SS, so there you go. TC's a bit of magic in him. So he does. One stop for you too. Yeah, are you starting? You're starting on mediums. You full. So you're going to have to jump in, and that means that you're on hard tires. You can't even split them. So you're going to be lacking pace in your second run. Don't you be looking in your mirrors at me now, Jake. You keep looking at that guy in front of you. Stay in that slipstream. Oh, Mr. Boutini, he's going to go first for the way. Go ahead, sir. You take that shit. I shall lift off and save a bit of fuel. And come in here nice and easy. And there you go. Virtually no time lost. Right, left, patient and dead son. Just get the driving away out of it. Man, a wee short shifter, I'm not doing no harm either. Going nowhere fast. Is he in, aye?
I don't know. When he's been up the stuff now, I told her it's not it. He's fucking after. I wrote him a message on Facebook. And he's not answering, so he's online. Toilet here and then run up the link, right?
Right, okay, look. Alright, see you later. Oh! Oh dear. Still on the slipstream button. Mr. Boutini. Mr. Boutini, what happened, sir? What happened? Mr. Bertini is struggling on his tires or something. So he is. Has he started on mediums? Because he started the race hauling ass. I would suspect he's on mediums. But we're still there. Not a big amount of time lost there. And plenty of slipstreaming and fuel saving getting done. But he still hasn't went into the pits. Is he gonna hold us all up for another lap? What was her lap time? That was a 42. And TC wants to make a move. Oh, come on, guys. Come on now. You're going to destroy each other's practice. CSR, come on, head down. Think about the overall time. You spin out here and you've lost a full practice. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing, gentlemen? Right, what lap is it? Lap 9. I think I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm getting held up there. So we are. I'm pitting in now. No fuel. I can't hunt them back down. Can we get one of these spaces back again into the right hander? Our tires are better than this guy. Could have that lunge. One down, one to go for the minute. I had to leave it late there to try best to get down. Oh, someone else has pitted. Who was that? Bertini. Right, hopefully now he'll be on the hard tires then. 7 laps left, here of fuel. Right, I'm way out of bed. Do not want to get back in the bad wheels here. Bertini guy. And TC still got a bit of pace out front. Hopefully that pace is going to desert him these last few laps, and that lead will start coming down. I knew he was going for that light, didn't I? Hopefully he'll be on the pace now the rest of the race, and the tyres will start going on him the way it did in that first stint. Looks like he's maybe jumped on more cell mediums, I'm not sure. I certainly don't feel like he's on hards at the minute. If you are, congratulations. Surely TC's front tyres are starting to give him a wee bit of hassle for these last 3 laps in that hairpin. It's just coming down nice, it's down to 8. Is this where his tyres fall to pieces and the lead starts coming down and the hands start to sweat, the thumbs start to shake. Looks like he's struggling with fuel. And it's coming down slowly but surely, but not going to be enough. So it's not. Right, what have we got? 1.1 left. 1 left over the line. I put it in a lap earlier. Well, we usually put in a lap 10. Let's see what the overall time is like there. Oh, did he run out of fuel? What is he doing? What's he doing? Not sure. Well, he was what? He was 6 or 7 seconds. He could have been far ahead, was he? At 20 at 53. I tell you what, that could have been the race that got me into the 20 at 40 somethings. That definitely could have been a good 5 seconds faster. So could have. Not sure why TC slowed down there. Good drive, mate. The nose strapper. And that would have got him in the 20 at 45 to 20 at 50. Not a problem, happy mate. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. TV ran out of fuel. That's oh, TC ran out of fuel. Oh, I thought that myself, but then it looked as if he was accelerating a wee bit around that last corner. I thought he was just maybe trying to get away from his penalty. But again, that's been my best overall time. So it has. I'm still feeling like I'm more than likely going to pit in lap 10. We got held up there and there was a few incidents going around, a bit of bumping in front of us that held all of us up. So it's close. It's not, flip a coin wherever you're sitting in your race. Radio, good luck in your FI races. Yes, happy, you too mate. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for a wee practice before them. So we'll give it a thanks for practice. Till next time. And we'll get ourselves out of here. So we'll, and as I say, what is it, 10 past 9. I'll be on tomorrow, usually around about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Jake says he lost a slipstream because of an accident. Yeah, you need to stay in that slipstream, so you do. Once you lose it there, you need to start using your fuel as well. But thanks very much anyone for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow for another wee practice, and hopefully we'll start this new wee season off well at least 1200 points hopefully. And let's see, have we got a car to win for the end of the stream? It doesn't really matter because we own all of them anyway. But you never say no to a free car, do you? Oh, there you go. I'd like a bit of orange as well. Toyota FT1. And we're near back up to 20 million again for the next update. So again lads, thank you, and I'll see you all tomorrow.